Hey, it's Alzay Calhoun with Coveted Consultant, and in this video, I'm going to show you a real step-by-step content marketing funnel. Now, to help you get the most value out of this video, let me just tell you a quick story to help you figure out if this video is going to be good for you. So, my first experience in creating my own marketing funnel, my own first legitimate marketing funnel, was I decided to run an ad to get myself more consultations. So that's what I did. I put an ad in a newsletter and got a whole bunch of consultations. So I got the first part right. But then when I was on the phone interacting with all of these people, I realized that many of those people didn't fit my business. They weren't bad people. They didn't have bad businesses. But for the specific service that I was offering, they weren't the best prospects. And so I needed a system to get better consultations. And then there was the next step, is that for the few people that I was able to sign up for services, I created very customized offerings for them. So it was hard for me to determine success because each project was a bit different. It was hard for me to manage it and make it predictable because every project was a custom one, and it was hard for me to copy and paste and repeat success because everything was different. So there wasn't any sense of standard. And so I had that experience and I had to get a better model. And so if that story speaks to you, then this video is going to speak to you because this is the improved model. So you've got to get more consultations. You need better consultations, and you need a way to simplify how all of that works. Now, you're here at this video because you know that content marketing is how you get that done. We want inbound leads, and we know to do that, we need to create great content. But there's so much being created about content marketing, it's hard to figure out what the bottom line strategy is. So this video is about that bottom line strategy. And without any further ado, let's get into it. So you're going to begin with your big problem. This is your transformational productized service. This is the big thing that you do. So you've got to be clear on what that big problem is. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take that big problem and you're going to break it apart into steps. Now, this for you might be intuitive. It's just what you do. It's what you've always done. It's your expertise. It's your platform. For you, you completely understand it. But your best client does not. For them, they only understand the immediate thing affecting them, their personal problem. So by breaking apart your big problem into steps, you can now speak the language of the smaller problems. And so these are sequential, they're in order. And what you're going to do is create standalone content for each of these steps. A blog post is a great example. So a good, healthy blog post around each of these steps. So that instead of promoting your free consultation, you are promoting each of these steps separately. And so that invites people into the funnel. So that's the promotion piece. Now, when someone consumes one of these steps, then they're invited to your big problem landing page. And so what you can easily do is take these steps and put them together into a free report, put them together into a video series, however you like to do it. And then you make that big problem, big solution available via this landing page. And the reason why, again, is because you can connect the dots. You can say, hey, you suffer from issue number 2, but let me tell you, that's a symptom of a much larger issue. And so we want to help you solve the larger issue, not just the symptom. And that's why you've got to think about it in this way. So that's the conversation down here, as you're connecting those dots. So someone registers here, you offer them a simple follow-up series because you're trying to get them into your free consultation. Notice that free consult is offered down here, not up here, right? So the content helps filter people, helps qualify people. So when you get on the call, you're having the right conversation with the right kind of person. So on the discovery call, you're really just listening to their problem. You already have a basic solution templated out. You're just listening to their problem and how it affects them in their world, right? You're grabbing their language and their understanding, right? And so from that discovery call, you then make a proposal call 2 days, 4 days, at the most 7 days later, you're going to offer a proposal, which is simply the big problem, big solution, just nuanced for their particular situation. So this becomes your funnel. The big problem that you solve It's marketed by the content you create. You promote that content, which then invites them into a larger landing page with the follow-up series, discovery call, and a proposal. So what you've got on this page, right where you are, is a link to this funnel where you can download the funnel in every step of it, so you can begin to apply it and help it make sense for your own business. This is the way you're going to do it. If content marketing is the route you need to go, route you want to go, then this is your strategy for getting there. So go ahead and download the full template, download all the steps, and begin to apply it and let me know how it works.